All right, I was skimming through this interview with Vettel and Lena, and I came across a question that I thought was interesting. So let's go ahead and start this video with that question. What is Vettel's day to day? I think that is an interesting question. Let's check this
Um,
out.
That's a lot. What does your day to day look like? Like on an average day, like can you run me
mhm.
through that if you don't mind?
I actually did a little process like a couple weeks ago where I documented my day to day and
Mm, interesting.
and put it in my Discord server because
Mm,
I think there are people curious like what I actually do on a day to day.
mm,
And so like I wrote out my to-do list in the morning and then I would update every time I ticked off one of the items that I did
Okay.
so people could see like what I would do during the day.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um,
It was cool to read. Okay. Well, what
yeah,
do you put
I
on
don't
there? What
know.
do you put on there?
Neuro's got a
What do
lot
you
of
put
shit.
on there?
It's
Have you ever thought
there's a
of
lot
like
of shit.
hiring on help, or do you
Bro, like the question is, what did you do to your day to day? And his answer was, I put what I do day to day on Discord. Like, okay, but what did you do? You didn't tell anybody.
feel like okay, this they're your
I
babies.
have
This
some
is
hired help, but
oh wow,
also,
okay.
but I don't do it with like a lot of the core neuro stuff. But I also
Brother
don't
is
have that much
drunk.
hired help. There's a lot of complexities, you know.
What do you feel is the most like complex thing that you've run into working with Evo and Neuro?
Um, that is a good question. It depends what you're referring to, because I mean, like on a technical level,
Yeah,
there
let's say
are
technical. Yeah.
you on a technical level.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, technical issues get solved often, but I don't talk about the technical issues that I solve
No, that's
Okay.
okay. Do you
because
feel
I'm
like
stupid.
that's
But
that better? Like, do you prefer not to like let your community know at technical issues, so everything's kind of like behind a curtain kind of thing?
yeah, unless it affects the stream, like
That's a
Hmm.
good
SSL
question to
issues
ask.
as they are spamming about right now, then yeah, keeping it behind a curtain is better.
How are you able to explain what an SSL issue is to someone that does not know what that is? How would you explain that in layman's terms?
So you know when you connect to a website,
Hmm.
Mm,
there's a protocol that ensures that that connection is encrypted, which means like if you're on public Wi-Fi somewhere and you want to, log into your bank or literally just browse the internet anyway, um, SSL encrypts that web request. So
okay.
it's good, important, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keeps
Thank
it
you for that.
secure.
Okay.
Encryption.
Well, hey,
Okay.
what are you most excited
W answer.
about for your future with Neuro and Evil?
Yeah, what is the future?
Um,
I like to hear this. This is a good question. What is the future? If there is one.
retirement, I think.
Oh, okay.
Aren't you?
Retirement. That's
Aren't you
little
like?
okay. I mean, I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure a lot of people were expecting like a way more grand answer, right? Of course, he's going to eventually retire Neuro and Evil, of course, right? But what is like the goals you want to accomplish before you retire them? I think that would be the a better question to actually ask. Like, what are some of the goals you'd want to accomplish with Neuro and Evil before retirement? Then it's like, okay, well, I want to be VTuber of the year, or I want to have them create or play a game or play a specific game or blase blase. I think we could spin off from there. This is interesting.
Okay, sorry, I'm not gonna say that. Why are you most excited about retirement? Like, do you have a dream already? Like, do you have a 5 year plan? Like, are you like excited for retirement because you already know what you're gonna do when you retire, or just you're tired already, so you want to retire?
Good
No,
question.
it's more like I really do feel like I would benefit large amounts from retirement.
Of course.
What does retirement look like to you? Why would you feel you'd benefit from that
That's a
at
good
such a young
question.
It's
age?
like a
That's such a
retirement's like
young
a
age.
you don't know my age. Well, um, retirement is sort of very permanent um end to my suffering.
Hmm. Bro, the British humor is on full display here. Bro, I love how they keep spamming this freaking frog emote, bro. That's metal.
It's wild you say that because even though it's mostly a bit or a mixture of a
Is it a
bit
bit?
that you're tired, but
It's a
I feel like you have
It's
a
a
lot
bit.
of like love and joy in the things that you're doing, and that shows in all of Neuro and Evil's upgrades and the things that you're doing together with her. You may be pretty bland on the surface, but your joy shows through your work. So I'm surprised to hear
There's
that.
no joy.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
no joy. This guy's hilarious.
Surprised that you want to retire. Do you really feel like you must enjoy it, right? Or
It's all right.
did it
It's
kind
all
of
right.
like tumble like a Katamari ball where you started Neuro and you didn't realize how well it would take off, and then you just haven't been able to catch it? You know what I mean? Is that what's happened, you reckon?
These are
What do you
some
mean by
interesting-
catching?
That's some
Like
interesting
it's kind of
questions.
spiraled out of control with how well everything was going, how much she's like blown up, how successful you found yourself with the AI, and then you kept on like growing it and working
Now you
on
have a
it.
community.
Do you feel like that was like something you didn't intend to happen, and now you just wanted to stop? That's what it sounds like. So that's what I'm questioning.
No, I mean, obviously I didn't expect the success. I'm not quitting tomorrow, nor do I want it to stop. It is it's a good job as far as jobs go, and I do legitimately have a passion for
Programming,
improving neuro and stuff.
coding,
Hmm.
updating. Yeah, internet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
hear the butt. Let me hear the butt. No, don't say yeah.
What do you feel
Let me
you'd
hear
do
the
if you
butt.
retired? Like you wouldn't work on anything ever again? Like you have enough to just
no,
like
oh
would
no,
do
absolutely
something
not.
else.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You
No,
would do something else.
I would
what was that?
You would kill
What?
what?
What was that?
No, I love working on projects. I love doing shit. I like doing cool stuff. Okay. It's I've always done cool shit. Or whatever I thought is cool.
Yeah.
So if I wasn't doing Neuro Evil, I'd do something else. But right now, I like doing Neuro and Evil.
Pause.
But I mean, if I retired, I would
Pause.
probably just like work on other
Pause.
projects.
I knew the chat was gonna. Oh, phrasing.
So you retire the project, but you wouldn't retire working, because retirement essentially means you're not working anymore. You're not in the
He's gonna retire the project of Neuro Evil.
field of work. Like you permanently
What is that?
vacay. Not working. You don't know what not working means?
No, retirement is when you work on something else. No.
That's not retirement.
That's not retirement, right? But he said retiring Neuro and Evil. Retiring that project versus retirement. Two different things, yeah. But I know what he meant.
Retirement is like you're literally out of business. Like retirement, that's why you have like a 401k. You know what I mean? You put money aside for your
Sucker.
entire life. Like when you start working at 16, you put money aside, especially when you're in a full 9 to
putting-
5, right?
Putting money aside.
Yeah, you put money aside so that when you retire, you have enough money to survive when you're not working anymore for the rest of your life. You can
Where do you put
retire
the money?
Put it in the stock market.
in a savings.
Put it in the stock market. Don't
Or
put it in
you
a savings. Don't put it in a savings account. That's a trap. Don't put it in a savings account. That money is devaluing. Throw that shit in the stock market. You're welcome.
You know, 401k, which means you're
What is it? What
Put it into the S&P 500. You're welcome.
is a 401k?
Bro, are we going to explain what the fuck the 401k is, bro? Really? Really?
oh boy. So I think it sounds to me like you're thinking that there is. Do you feel like there's a cap to Neuro and Evil,
Yeah,
and then
pension.
you probably work on something else?
He knows
Is
what a
that I'm
pension is.
hearing?
He's British. Pension.
A cap? No. You see, here's the master strategy. I make them smart enough where they can do the
Do their own
streams by
thing.
themselves,
Yep.
and then I can just leave, man.
You just
No,
go
I'll
like
still
that.
make money,
I see.
You're
I see.
going
So
down.
you still want to make
Yeah,
money. Oh,
on the
sorry, I
beach.
just realized. Chat saying 401k is only in America. That's fair. I don't really notice it in the UK, but it's
Pension.
usually putting money aside so that you don't have to
It's a
work at a 9 to
pension.
5, like a full-time job. You have enough money to
Infinite money
sustain
glitch.
your hobbies and not have to go to work. Essentially,
Infinite
is
money
retirement.
glitch.
But yeah, it sounds to me like you just want to work on other stuff while still having passive income. Do you see yourself being in the VTuber sphere like forever? Okay, all right,
Bro, he laughs every time people bring that shit up, bro. Like, no.
calm down.
I'm leaving this for the first chance I get.
What's been your big like? What do you feel like you've learned from being in the VTuber sphere?
This is what I'm snacking on for anybody that was wondering.
Holy shit! I don't remember the last time you cackled like that.
Oh my god, the VTuber sphere. Sorry, repeat the question. I couldn't hear it.
What's the biggest like eye opener you've learned since being in the VTuber industry?
Oh,
There's a lot of crazy people online.
I've learned a lot.
Yeah, give me one.
There's a lot of crazy people online.
Well, I've learned that
No.
I just don't think it's in my best interest to speak right now. If I
Understandable.
speak, I'm in trouble.
I said best thing.
Yeah,
Wait,
they're waiting.
I didn't even ask you to
Best
give me a
thing. Sorry,
negative.
best thing.
What is Vedal? I said something positive, and you first
Positive.
you couldn't even.
Sorry, are you asking about the best part of the VTubing industry?
That is what I said 3 times. Yes, and you're like,
Sorry.
"Whoa, buddy, let me tell you." Okay, yeah, go ahead.
That's somehow a harder question.
Damn.
You couldn't tell me one positive thing since you've been in the VTuber industry.
No, I got it.
Okay.
The music.
No, I got
The
it.
fan base. Hollow Live.
Let me get this right. From
Something.
I'm
Come
just
on, brother. The
deducting,
technology. Come on.
context clues
Something,
here.
brother. Something.
You like working
The
on your
music.
hobbies. You like Neuro and Evil. You enjoy it, but you're ready to retire and get out of the VTuber industry as fast as possible. Is that the vibe
That's the
I'm
one.
getting?
That's the one. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, you and me both. Anyway, hey, thank you so much for this like impromptu interview. The whole point was that I would love for you to drop off the kids. You don't even have to stream it. I do want to do the dual streams when we cook, but if you ever want to drop them off and test your filters on me, bro, otherwise open over here.
Well, it's certainly
W.
possible.
W interview.
It's about the same amount of work to do the stream and just not stream it than it is to do the stream because the work happens off stream. But it's possible. I want to do more cool shit.
Wait, what does cool shit mean in your eyes? Like, what does that look like to you?
W question.
Well, I'm talking about in this context with
W question.
with us. Like, I want to do cool shit.
Wait, us as in you and your kids, or us as like you and me?
You. Like with you.
Oh, that's really
like
nice.
cooking
Yeah.
streams or whatever the fuck we do,
Yeah.
do cool shit.
Hell yeah, I would love to do cool shit with you. Yep, go on.
W.
Yeah, so I'm sure there's things we can do, whether
Aw,
that be
Riz.
the twin stream or just like some more stuff with Evil or whatever,
Yeah, that sounds good, man. I'm down with that. I had such a good time with Evil, and I don't know what you've done, but talking with her felt much easier and smoother than when we did Neuro. That, or maybe my nerves were not as bad, but yeah.
There's been a couple of changes since the 2 streams. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell. You've been doing a really good job, man. She's really quick.
Thanks.
Yeah.
She's quick-witted.
Yeah, quick-witted. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I look forward to it. Thanks for I bet you're tired being, like 6 p.m. So enjoy the rest of your night, man. Thanks for letting me take some of your time.
Thanks. I
That's
shall
cool.
enjoy the rest of your stream and don't take anything I said in this call seriously.
You got it, bud. You got it.
All right. I got some things for chat, except the last part. I do want to do cool shit with you, but the interview part, anyway. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Bye, dude. Hey, thanks for letting me do that quick interview, you guys.
That was interesting.
To all of, what do you call it? Swarm? Why is it called Swarm? What's that mean? I think I asked, and I don't remember what the answer was. But
Swarm is just like it's a big group of a bunch of shit. So like whenever I hear the word swarm, I'm thinking of like a bunch of drones from like Black Ops 2. Swarm inbound. You guys remember that?
guys, I don't know what to tell. Hey, so is it what? Neuros
It's a swarm of drones.
drone.
It's funny. It's like drones. Well, forget about it. All right. Well, that was the impromptu interview. That was pretty good impromptu interview. I do like the follow-up question. Like in the beginning, I was like, it's it's fine. It's kind of rough, but it's fine. But the follow-up questions, Lena definitely has some skills in doing interviews. I'd like to interview Lena or have Lena interview me. That'd be fun. I like interviews in general, like getting the thoughts of somebody else and they just share it with the world. It's always really cool, always enjoyable. But yeah, to do an actual interview with Beto, I think that'd be very interesting while he's still in the V2 community, because you never know. Like legitimately, he might leave. Like in like real talk, he might just leave and do something else. Right? He's made a lot of money. He's gotten a lot of success. He might end up saying, "Okay, well, let's put this in an actual company and then go do that IRL or something." I mean, I could see it. I think it'd be an interesting idea and an interesting venture. But yeah, that was the Lena impromptu interview with Vedal987. You guys have been requesting me to check this out, so I finally did, and I got it done. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe for more. It's your boy KhunShawn, keeping it real with you, one video after the other. Now I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.